Good morning. Good morning. It's foodie time. Coming on to you guys in a different direction today. I mirrored my camera. I was like, I wonder if this will give me a new look, new perspective. I don't know. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. How do you like Paris? Woo! Look, my big cabezas in the way. Hey, you guys, it is Friday. TGIF. Are you guys happy like I am happy because I love Friday? Friday means that I can actually take a break from life tomorrow for just a minute. Just a minute. Don't last long, but hey, every minute counts when you're taking a break, taking a vacation, doing a getaway, whatever. We talked about this yesterday. But anyway, Foodie is a connect and grow chat. If you type hashtag grow in this chat, it will show your link and people can go to your channel and check you out. It's a wonderful thing. So you can connect with other communities and they can connect with you and you start a conversation. I tell you, it always ends pretty good. So there you go. We have a great community, very supportive. So when people come to connect with us, they are blessed. Okay, that's all I can say. This is a blessing right here. I can speak from being in this community for quite a while now. Not even a full year yet, but almost getting there. Okay. If you're here for the replay, please leave us a comment on the replay video so that we'll know that you were here and we can check you out. Yeah, always good to let us know because if you don't tell us, there ain't no way we're going to know. We do two things here. We connect people, we connect channels and people. We also have group cruises. We have 3 years of group cruises in here. This is 2025. The next one I show is 2026. And of course, the last one is 2027. No 2028s yet. I'm amazed because 2027 is already filling up. It's great, y'all. We have all these group cruises, so many choices to make. You can go and get on a cruise and meet a bunch of people that like the same things you like and that you already know from this community. That's a wonderful thing. I think we take it for granted sometimes that we have that ability. I tell you guys, I'm having a hard time because I know I can only take so many cruises next year, and there's so many good cruises in 2026. But anyway, I'm going to say hello before I get too far behind in the chat. Hey, look who's here first. It's Mona. Good morning, Mona, bringing in a purple heart. Thank you for the purple heart, sweetie. How are you doing this morning? She says, good morning, chat. Welcome to Foodie Time, sweetie. And DT Cruiser, good morning. DT Cruiser, have you been here before? I'm going to give y'all one of these because, first of all, y'all were first in the chat. And I know you've never been first in the chat, but thank you for coming in. And thank you for being part of Foodie Time. We always appreciate it when people come by in the morning. We know there's so many other things you have to do at 10 a.m. in the morning. The fact that y'all came here means a lot to me, okay? JC Calamity Jane, hi JC, how you doing? Good morning, working and lurking. See what I'm saying? She's working, but she's still here. I love that. Thank you so much for coming into Foodie Time. And then we got my buddy Scott, and Scott is from Controversial Cruising, and Scott is awesome because let me tell you something about Scott. He has a Thursday night trivia, which last night was hilarious. Okay, I enjoyed it even though I suck at trivia. I just decided it ain't gonna happen for me. I ain't gonna win. But anyway, he also has a match game with Liz and Greg and Michelle and Chris tonight. But they have a guest tonight coming on. One of my favorite couples, Nettie and JT, are coming on the match game tonight. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Yeah, it's going to be fun at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. And I think that's like 5 p.m. on the Pacific side, right? Something like that. Yeah, pretty cool, Scott. Thank you for all that you do. And who else is in the chat that I have not spoke to yet? Let me see. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got a few people that just came in, man. I pushed that button down and all of a sudden people just flew up. There's Lee from Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Good morning, Lee. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? DT says, I love Fridays without meetings. Unfortunately, today is not one of those. Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Meetings. Wow, I tell you. Bill, my buddy Bill, I can't believe we caught you before your next cruise. Bill is leaving out on Monday. Bill's never here very long. I'm glad you stopped by and said hello. Yeah. It's before your next cruise. Sweetie, I'm so excited. When did you say your Virgin cruise is? Because I I heard you say it, but somehow I missed it. I needed to write it down. We need to chat before you go on Virgin so I can tell you all the tips that I know. It's not a lot of tips, but I know a few. I mean, some things that you don't want to miss, things like that. But Bill, welcome in. Sue from the Bud Files coming in this morning. Hi, Sue. How you doing? Welcome into Foodie Time. And Najima, a member of the channel, Najima Brown. Hey, sweetie. How are you doing? She's one of my favorite supporters in this community. Najima. To my heart, girl. Anyway, oh, and look who else is in here. Oh my gosh, it's Jason from Monkey Love Travel. Jason has got I'm not sure if it's a live premiere. I think it's a premiere. Dude, tell me what it is. But anyway, it comes out at 2 p.m. What's up, y'all? 2 p.m. Eastern. Be sure and check him out. Oh, and I heard Eddie saying you don't have a thumbnail. Let me just tell you this. Eddie will put you on his live schedule if you give him a thumbnail or put up a thumbnail that says, you're coming over so people can hit notify and all that. So be sure and do that because we all kind of pay attention to that live chat schedule to keep up with what's going on because we have a lot of lives in our community and we're so lucky that Eddie does this because nobody else wants to try and do it. It's a lot of work, y'all. Thank you, Eddie, for putting up the live chat list schedule. We are so excited that we have the ability to see everybody all day long. Danny Dizzle, member of the channel. Hey, Danny. Good morning. How you doing, sweetie? I got some new tissues today, y'all, because, allergies. Oh, my gosh. I am just sneezing and my eyes are running and itching. And I tell you, but here's the thing. The temperature here is 62 degrees. It is nice and cool. And then it's going up to a beautiful 77. We get sunshine today. I'm so excited. We haven't had sunshine for like 3 or 4 days now. So I'm going to get out and do some garden work. Okay. I'm going to work on the garden. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. I always have good plans, good intentions. Always. And then something happens, y'all. And then I look about a week later, I'm like, oh my God, look at that awful looking, dried out, weed-filled garden right now. Yeah. But anyway, January. Oh, okay, January. Okay, I'll remember that. Bill's going on January. I don't know. We might be going on January too. I don't think so. I think we're going to be going in March. I'm not really sure. We're waiting on a point situation. We bought our last Virgin Voyages cruise with points, and then we couldn't go because of Dad passing. So now we have these points that are stuck in Virgin Land. Okay. So we're going to have to take a points cruise sooner or later. Don't know which one it's going to be, whatever fits into our points. That's how that's going to go. And if that doesn't happen, we'll be using those for Virgin Atlantic flights. That's what I was trying to tell you, Bill. Bill, I never pay for a hotel. We have Chase Sapphire Preferred, and I think I have a link to that on my. I think I have an affiliate link, or it's actually a referral link, affiliate link. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, I think I have one of those on my channel, unless I took it down the last time I changed my channel. But Preferred is awesome because they have a trip cancellation. They have everything on that card. The card has been so helpful to me. It is a pay card. You have to pay $95. But the good news is I give you a $50 hotel credit, which, by the way, I've never used because, like I said before, I use the points. I use it for my everyday shopping and pay it off every month. Never use a card unless you pay it off every month. I'm just saying, why pay interest? That doesn't even... But I tell you what, it has paid for all of our hotels, and we've stayed in some really nice Marriotts and stuff like that. All of our hotels have been from points. And even on my next vacation, I paid 15,000 points for the Hyatt Regency coming up in December on the river, at the bay, walking distance from, Bayside. Yeah. hmm Didn't pay a thing for that, y'all. Straight up points. And those points, what's great about those points is they come in regardless because, I'm going to spend money on groceries and gas and everything else. So all those points go toward my next hotel stay. You can also use it to trade for flights and Southwest and stuff like that and all kinds of other things. But yeah, I mostly use it for hotels. Anyway, hi, Vicky. It's Manjaro with Ali. I can't say Manjaro, and I'm taking Manjaro. I can't even say it, y'all. Hi, Vicky. Hope all is well. 3 weeks till my cruise, sweetie. I know that cruise countdown. It's awesome, isn't it? I mean, that is like life. That is the best thing of life is when you got a cruise coming up, and it's just a little bit of time before you pack up that bag and roll out. Okay, Linda. Member of the channel. Hey, morning, Linda. Linda Montemayor. Welcome in, sweetie. I'm so glad to see y'all this morning. Angie, member of the channel. Angie, whatever floats your boat. We call her Floaty Boaty. Well, actually, Scott gave her that name. I will not take credit for that, okay? Floaty Boaty. I don't know where he's so creative, isn't he? Look at Ali showing how it's done. #grow. #grow will show your link, and there is his link. You can connect with Ali and check him out. Okay, go there and see what he's up to. I've been there many times. He is very, very good at speaking, so I love his lives that he does. Yeah, check him out. So everybody's speaking. That's good. And there's Jason, not a live show, just the first episode of our new show format. Okay, there you go. First episode, 2:00. So is it a premiere? Okay. See, I'm just trying to make something that you haven't said. That excuse me. Just excuse me. But anyway, yeah, you haven't said any of that. I'm just throwing all kind of stuff in there. Yeah. Nettie JT, members of the channel, I'm getting these hearts all crazy. Good morning. Now, here's something funny, y'all. Whenever YouTube takes a snapshot of me, the hearts are in there. I mean, it's kind of funny because I try to change the thumbnail to, me. And later on, after it uploads and everything, but it's always got these hearts floating in the air. I'm just like, why is I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Angie, I got a message you today. You won last night. Oh yeah, Angie. Girl. Look, she probably don't even know. Look, I think that was like the last thing I saw last night. Okay. It's like Angie won. Congratulations. She won last night. Angie. The month TTT winner is Angie. Yes, girl. With your 100 entries. You had a lot of entries, sweetie. So there you go. So you are a winner. I always knew that, though. I always knew that. Sunshine. Everybody loves the sign. Sunshine, go away. No, we don't want it to go away today. That song did not make any sense to me, by the way. I just want you to know. There's a lot of songs that were very popular back in the 70s that I'm still trying to figure out. It's just like, So there you go. #grow. And that one is for, oh no, that's telling you to #grow. That's showing your channel link right there. The next one is subscribing to Helping Hands for Cruising. Hey, you guys, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. They need your subscription to get to 500 so that this charity can become monetized. That would be so awesome. Nettie, are you excited about tonight? I don't know about her, but I am. I can't wait. Barry, howdy, everyone. Barry, how you doing? I went to your channel and watched that casino and Freedom of the Seas. See, I did not know. And I'm a royal person. I'm a diamond and royal. I mean, almost a diamond plus. I did not know that they started putting non-smoking casinos on the promenade. On the promenade, yeah. You know, I love the promenade anyway, but put a casino next to pizza, the Sorrento's Pizza. I may never leave that floor. I may be on level 5 for the whole trip, y'all, because they got the cafe promenade, the non-smoking casino, and Sorrento's pizza and casino next to each other. Yeah, that's gonna be hard, y'all. See, now normally I can make up excuses for not going to the casino, like I don't feel like going up the stairs, the little stairs they put up to the promenade. But now I have no excuse. I'm going to play the casino. Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing some slot machines on the Freedom of the Seas because I want casino offers. I know that sounds crazy, but look, everybody keeps talking about casino offers, and I'm like, how come I don't have any casino offers? And then I realized, wait a minute, I haven't been giving up any money. I won $300 on my last trip and booked. Yeah, that was it. Well, I came back the next day and won $86 more on Mo Mommy. But after that, yeah, I didn't really do much. I didn't want to lose that money. And I'm glad I didn't because it bought this computer. I mean, bought half of this computer. It was on sale at Costco for $8.95 or $8.75 or $8.50. I don't even know, but it was on sale. And I had my eye on it before I went on the trip. So when I saw that money, all I could think was, Vicky's getting a new computer. Cheryl, good morning, Cheryl. Hope you're feeling better, sweetie. Really missing you on the morning show, but I know how that C is. Oh my gosh, yes. So, girl, I hope you're doing better. I did catch COVID on a cruise on the Harmony of the Seas, and I know when I got it too. That's the sad story. Is I know when I got it because I kind of watched it play out in the Diamond Lounge. I saw people going past the little sanitizer. Now, it's sad that if you sanitize your hands and you go in and you use the stuff, the people who didn't sanitize their hands, you are touching the stuff, okay, that they didn't. So as I was sitting there, I was watching people walk by the sanitizer, and all of a sudden in my head, I'm thinking, uh-oh. Sure enough, I hear somebody coughing in the Diamond. There was a couple sitting there. They were playing cards and coughing. And I was thinking, uh-oh, this is not good. And sure enough, y'all, the last day of my cruise, yeah, there it was. Showed up right about that. I thought it was scot-free, y'all, but the last day, or actually it was like the last evening of my cruise, I started getting that cough. Well, I got the cough before that, but I thought it was just, allergies, whatever. And I think it was like the day before. So I didn't know I had anything. But the next day, the other symptoms showed up right before something that was going on out in the promenade. And I was thinking, only I would catch a COVID on the last night of your cruise. I mean, they don't even care about you if you catch it on the last night. Look, I called them and the guy goes, well, if you don't have travel protection with us, then you will have to pay for the C check if you're negative. And I was thinking to myself, don't y'all care whether I'm negative, positive? Or why are you trying to talk me out of it? I mean, I had coverage under my alliance, but I was sitting there thinking about it. I said, last night would be my luck. They don't cover this. I don't even know. See, that's a good thing or bad thing about travel coverage. If you don't know what you have, you cannot. And the other bad thing, and I didn't know this, I had coverage because I paid for the trip with my Chase Sapphire. Found that out later, but anyway. So there you go. Last night of my Harmony of the Seas cruise, I spent looking at the ceiling, trying my best not to think about it. It was just bad. It's stuck in my room. Stuck in the cabin. Jorge was out. I told him go on and go, whatever. He likes to, at nighttime, he likes to go to Boleros and do the salsa and all that stuff. So here I am coughing and everything the last night, sitting in the room thinking, this is bad, But anyway, Floaty Boaty, love the name. It is hilarious. And it was given by Scott. So there you go. You won. Yes, you won. You won the drawing, sweetie. I know that you didn't even get the glory there. You weren't even there to get the glory. Oh, just funny. I know Billy's out of town, so everybody's been winning. Okay, now Billy, I think he's in town, or maybe he just left again. He was in town for a minute, Billy, and Billy wins whenever he's there. So we've gotten so used to not winning. It's funny, but everybody's still speaking. I love it. I love it. Oh, here we go. Wakeview Travel. I have not seen y'all. Hi. Sorry I'm late, everyone. You are not even close to late, y'all. If anybody's late, it's me. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. I'm right at the timestamp. I don't believe it. Danny, morning. Hey. Cheryl, I hope you're feeling better, sweetie. I tell you, I drink a lot of soda. Casino on the Promenade. It's like they know what we want. Next to Sorrento's. I was just thinking, I saw that. I went into the app and looked where it was after I watched your video, and I saw Sorrento's next to it, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? Dude, yeah, that's just dangerous right there. Are you kidding me? The worst thing that happened is I'll find out they're selling a Strongbow or something in the Sorrento's, then I'm really in trouble. But anyway, Nettie, I am nervous, concerned, and scared. Girl, why? On a panel, you ought to know this from all the panels you've been on. Nobody's paying attention. Look, we're all like, someone's over here, someone's over there, someone's over there. Nobody's paying attention to anyone in specific. So you are fine. I will get all the answers blank 9 times out of 10. Sausage. If sausage fits, just put sausage. I mean, come on now. You know that. Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about it because this is going to be about you, by the way. Usually Scott makes the questions about you. So you should know the answers. Now what will be interesting is to see what Scott finds out for questions. That's what I'm curious about. I bet one of them is about Alaska. Scott loves Alaska, okay? And I hope it is because I know those answers. Ryan! Member of the channel, Ryan, PK Adventure Travels. Ryan, you know what? You were saying something, and I need to ask you about that, but I will be getting in touch, and you know me, I will be getting in touch. And you were talking about Virgin. Dude, some things you probably already know because you're an agent, but be sure to status match if you have status on one of the cruise lines because Virgin has good status match. Free laundry. Yeah. I love that particular perk. Okay. Free laundry. Some other things in their status match. I think you also get sailor loot and stuff like that, which means you get money to spend somewhere. And I bought a whole bunch of Virgin merch. I got all kinds of stuff. I got a hat. I got some water bottles and stuff like that. I got stuff I could give away to other people. Yeah, sailor loot is a good thing. So be sure to status match because Virgin is one of the few cruise lines that gives away money for your status. I love it. I love it. Okay. And I meant to say that to you, Bill, because there's so many little things that, you want to know before you get on the show. So there you go. Everybody's still speaking. Ryan's speaking to everybody. Ryan's coming on today at 11:30 with the Fish Tank Live. I'm going to change the banner right now because I have been forgetting to change the banner. And he comes on at 11:30 Eastern, so not too long after me. And then I don't think Linda's on today because she's at an event, but Jason, like I said, at 2 p.m. And then there's a whole bunch of people in between then and 8 o'clock tonight when Match Game comes on. So I'm not good at keeping up after 2 o'clock. I can do up to about 2 o'clock, and then after that, my brain just says, no, I don't remember. You're going to have to go to Eddie's page and find out what the rest of the chat is today. So there you go. Okay. So everybody's still speaking. I hope you guys are typing #grow. Look, I've not seen a whole lot of #grow. I don't know if that means y'all are all connected to each other or what. Hey, Josiane, member of the channel. Hey, Danny D and Angie. Josiane, what you been up to, girl? I know you working on all them vlogs and stuff. I mean, she's got a lot. I can tell you now, she got a lot of material while she was out and about across the pond. That is probably a lot. So I can't wait to see what you're putting down, girl. Can't wait to see it. Sent, uh-uh, sent a package to travel with Josie Ann. Yay! FedEx in the house. Ryan is FedEx. He taught us how to do it correctly. You've got to comment, thumbs up, and watch the video so YouTube won't think that you're a bot, okay? Because, yeah, Malde oil. And that's all I can say. The more intuitive me. Hey, girl. Elizabeth in the house. You guys got to check out Elizabeth. She's a tarot card reader. It is so fascinating. Girl, I could watch that all night. And one day I almost did. I mean, it's pretty bad when you kind of you get really comfortable on the couch and you're watching something and you're like, man, an hour has passed. I am still watching. I got to get up and do some stuff. But yeah, I try to watch people on the TV because I can get stuff done at the same time. But, sometimes I get stuck. Like I started watching, especially that day you was talking about the different cards and everything, and I just got stuck. I was just so intrigued because I really didn't know that much about tarot reading. Oh my goodness. Everybody is typing hashtag grow. On Virgin Sailor Loot, you can spend on anything on board. Yes, it is a beautiful thing. And it comes with loyalty, y'all, which means that if you status match and they gave you $100 Sailor's Loot, that's money in your pocket on that cruise ship. That's onboard credit, period. Bar tab can only be spent at the bar. Yeah, that's true. Bar tab is something that people talk about. Well, what's so great about the bar tab? Let me fix that question. I want to answer that question for you because me and my husband have experienced this. Sometimes he don't want a drink package and I do. And then a lot of cruise lines require the other person to get a drink package. That's just wrong. But I know they know that we're probably going to share it. But you know what? We can share it with anybody anyway. It's kind of a stupid thing in my opinion. But but on Virgin, the bar tab is meant to be shared with anybody, including the person in your room, and they are not required to buy anything. A bar tab is a bar tab, and you buy it, and then you can give it to your person. You can give drinks to anybody on the ship. You can say, hey, these 10 people, I want them on my bar tab. Okay, they can have drinks on me. You can do that. So that is, I think, a lovely thing. I hope they never change that because it really irritates me that we have to have a package if the other person has a package. Because some people don't drink, not even close. Mm-hmm. Some people are sober. Some people aren't supposed to drink. Now, my feeling about it is if you're a recovering alcoholic and they're requiring you to get a package, that would not be right. I don't know if they do that, but I hope not. Oh my gosh! DT Cruiser, member of the channel, sweetie. Thank you so much. Every time you come in, I'm going to give you hearts because that's how much it means to me. Okay. And I got to write you down because look, my memory ain't as good as it used to be, but I've got a special song for you, DT, a special song. Okay. And it's a little bit of a ditty. You can dance to a little bit.
Neon lights, they paint the air. Shadows move like they don't care. The bass is low, it grabs my chest. This night won't let us rest. Hands up, hands high. Touch the moon, feel the sky. Lose control, don't ask why. Party all night. Let the rhythm take you.
Little bit of a ditty. We have a dance party now that you're part of the Foodie Squad. I need to tell you this, DT. On Thursdays, sometimes, well, not this Thursday, maybe next Thursday, but I doubt it. But Josie Ann, when are we going to have the next Thursday dance party? She's the one we were waiting for to come back from Morocco and places like that. But yeah, let me know, Josie Ann. But we have a dance party. You can see the other one. It's in the vlogs and it says, let's party. And it shows a panel dancing. Okay. So it's kind of cool. If you don't mind coming on and if you don't want to come on, you can just come to the party in the chat, just like normal, and listen and watch and laugh at us. I know, whatever. Oh my gosh, but yeah, thank you so much for becoming part of the Foodie Squad. Now you got the hot dog. You're a foodie hot dog. Oh my goodness. Made my day. Just love it. Just love it. Travel with Josie Ann says, Vicky, your hair is beautiful. Oh, I'm glad you like it. This is my normal hair. This is me, y'all. This is my natural hair. It's not as natural as I want it to be. I still have to blow dry the sucker out, and yeah, this is my hair, except for the color. The color is not mine. My hair is actually white with a little bit of light brown going in the bottom, because my hair was normally light brown. Well, it was light brown, then it turned dark brown. And yeah, it's been through a lot, girl. But thank you. I really needed that because I feel so weird now that I haven't been showing my hair for a long time. My stylist, just saying, you weren't here to hear this story. My stylist is getting married. She moved to Cincinnati. When your stylist leaves, it just hurts your heart. It just hurts your heart. Wakefeed Travel says, if you pay for a bar tab on Virgin, make sure you use it. Oh yeah, if you don't use it, you lose it. But here's the thing. People was giving us free drinks. Story. There was this couple that we kept seeing. You know how you do. You get on a ship and you see somebody 40 times. Okay. I don't know. It's like you see them at one thing. They were at our Korean barbecue, I think. And then you keep seeing them forever. Well, we saw them the last day of the cruise, and they had so much bar tab left. They bought us drinks. They were like, you know what? We got to get rid of this bar tab. Hey, what do you like to drink? I was like, we had money on our bar tab still. So I said to her, I said, okay, we will all sit here and get totally wasted because we got to get rid of this bar tab or make new friends. So we made new friends. People were coming to our table just talking and drinking, and it's a party. But I do like that. I do like the bar tab because, like I said, if you don't drink everything, you can give it away. Now, here's the thing. When I go on Royal, I get 4 free drinks because I'm Diamond every day, okay? And do you know how many times I drink those 4 or 3 drinks? I don't care how well I plan it. I'll say, okay, I'm going to have wine at dinner. I'm going to drink my Cosmo at nighttime. I'm going to have a specialty coffee. One night I thought for sure I was going to get 4 because I went to Johnny Rockets and was going to get the free milkshake, because if you can get a free milkshake from Johnny Rockets, and there were so many people there getting a free milkshakes, I left. Never did get that free milkshake. So there you go. Yes, you can buy drinks for anyone. Yes, for anyone. If you see somebody go by and you just want to, just want to holler at her, send that lady a drink, please. Very friendly thing. Level up, stress down. Hi, how you doing? What's up? Good morning, sweetie. Welcome into Foodie Time. Thank you for that red heart. I tell you, I have a good time on Virgin. And it's not even because of all of the stuff. Well, the all-included dining is the most important thing about them, by the way, because just about everywhere you go on the ship, you can even give away free candy at the social club. I mean, come on now, free candy. When I found that out, I lost my mind, y'all. But anyway, I went over there. They filled up my little bag, sent me on my way. The girl who did it was a sweetie, and I thought for sure I videotaped her. I wish I had, because she was saying, well, but what about these? Oh, you're going to like these. And I told her I like sour. She says, oh, you're going to love these. Oh, she was so helpful. I should have taped that, but I didn't. There you go. Either I did and I just can't find the clip, because that's usually what happens. And they have something else, karaoke in private booths. So you can go in a private booth and do karaoke for 2 people, for 4 to 6 people, 6 to 8 people, your own little crowd, private karaoke in booths, and you'll feel like you're in a studio. They got thousands of songs. Jorge and I laughed our butts off. We were the only person in our booth because Jorge was not about to sing or rap in front of anybody else. And y'all, I did not know my husband could rap, but he rapped to Grandmaster Flash. And y'all, my stomach hurt so bad when I came out of there because I laughed so hard because you just got to know Jorge to know that this was a thing that he was keeping under wraps for the rest of his life. If we if we hadn't gone into that karaoke booth, I'd have never known. I've been married to this man 28 years. I did not know it was a rapper. And I was just cracking up because he was just having such a good time. And we would come out of the booth laughing so hard. People were like, okay, people walking by started saying, what happened? You know what? And I would tell them, and then they would sign up. And then the next day, because we went 3 times. The last time we were on a Scarlet Lady, we went 3 times. And the second time we went, we had already told people the first time, and we saw those people laughing as they were coming out. Yeah. Plus, the arcade room is free. So okay, what did I just do? Okay, yeah. You got to be careful what button you hit in StreamYard. Anything can happen. He was in the arcade room driving the thing. I couldn't get him out of there because all of the arcade games are free. And they had Donkey Kong and Space Invaders and Centipede, which is my favorite game, and a bunch of other stuff. And that place, you would think there was a bunch of kids in there, but there are no kids on the ship. There's nothing but adults. You'll see. Nothing but adults on the ship acting like kids. And I think, honest to God, that Richard Branson decided that he was going to make a ship that had no kids so that the adults could be kids, because people were on seesaws, having the time of their life. Nobody was complaining about the pool being full of kids or anything. So everybody was having a party. They had a pajama party. We had free champagne during sail-away. It's a good time. It's one of those things that Bill was talking about the other night. He was saying, you know, that now that they've made it 3 tiers, they've got a basic now, a basic fare. And the basic fare is non-refundable, okay? And that's the biggest difference between the rest of the fares, because I'm going to be honest with you, the second tier of the fares is the same as what is normal right now. The first tier is different, and also they added gratuities. And I think they added gratuities because, you know, they have a really good staff. And I'm guessing at some point, even the staff was wondering, okay, do we get gratuities? I mean, can people maybe they thought people were going to give, you know, gratuities. You know, like I tip people, okay? I know some of y'all do that. I tip people, especially if they're doing stuff for us that they don't have to do, you know, above and beyond the call of duty. That's a duty. Ricky's not here. Anyway, if they're doing stuff above and board, I'm going to give them extra money. Okay, that's how that goes. So if I could, I'd give them a drink, right? But there you go. So off to my meeting. Have a great weekend, everyone. DT, thank you for coming in, becoming a member. Now, since you become a member, I know you're coming back. I'm excited. Thank you for coming, sweetie. Don't forget to like the video. Yes, please like the video. We need those thumbs up so bad, okay? We need some action. We need some action on these chats. Okay, my thumb is fat. So it takes a minute for it to come up. I recognize my thumb. But yeah, we had such a good time on Virgin that I've been talking about it ever since. I'm not gonna lie, Virgin is my favorite, still my favorite cruise line. I just think they do things a little bit different. And I'm a foodie, so free food, y'all, everywhere. Free food. You can go to the back of the ship, the app, the wake, and get free steak. Yeah. There were places I didn't eat. I only had one ice cream cone. It was a waffle cone. It was huge, okay? I only had one pizza. They have a pizza joint. I only went to the diner one time and had a hamburger one time. The diner is in the gallery, or galley as they call it. There's a lot of sailor jargon on Virgin. So galley is, you know, it means basically food hall, because there is no buffet. Everything is brought to you, or you get it. You go to the counter, get it, or It's brought to your table. So nobody's messing with your scoopies except them. So there you go. Yo, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, welcome in, sweetie. How you doing? I was just talking about you, talked you up, talking about your live chat schedule and all the work you do. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for letting us know all this information. Scotty J Travels. Hey, whoop, whoop. Scotty coming in with a whoop, whoop. Yeah, Scotty was on the dance party. He was the really cool one with the glasses. How are you doing this morning, sweetie? I know you're out working or you got me on the big screen. Hey! All the people out there in Arkansas, hey! I used to live in Arkansas. Used to live in Blytheville. Yes, indeedy. Long time ago. Long time ago. Living up stressed out, says Jorge was waiting for his moment to shine. He was. It was so funny with the rap. LOL, love it. I mean, of course, I love him. I've been with him for many years, but I loved him more after I saw that this man was rapping. I could not believe it. I was just sitting there thinking, you got to know, my husband did not dance for the first 20 years of our marriage. Okay. I danced alone for 20 years. Then he got salsa. He learned salsa for his brother's wedding. He ain't been the same since, okay? He has been a different person. If you look up Salsa Cop in Louisville, Kentucky, he will come up dancing. He is famous for that. Yeah. He was a cop, and he's been a cop, a firefighter, and a soldier, combat soldier. If you look up Salsa Cop, you will see him dancing. He won't be dancing with me because I ain't about to be on nobody's video, y'all. Dancing in front of the world. I was just learning salsa, so duty. Yeah. Cease, take it over for Ricky. Okay, now that we've had our duty moment. Yeah, this is exact. Gosh, you are so intuitive, Elizabeth. This is exactly why I pulled up Paris. Paris in the fall. Isn't that beautiful? None of our leaves are turning colors. I don't know. The weather's so jacked up. It just doesn't know what to do outside anymore. But none of our leaves are turning the beautiful yellow, red stuff. I know it's early. We haven't hit October quite yet. It's on the verge, though, right now, right? And we have the most beautiful falls here. Look, the trees turn all different colors. It's gorgeous. So I want to just kind of get that fall feeling going. So you totally get me, Elizabeth. You really do. Getting my nails done and listening. Oh, girl, I need to get my nails done so bad. I have not taken a moment to go get my nails done. I'm just really irritated. I need to go do that this weekend. Best name for an ice cream place. Lick me till I scream. I know. When I first saw it, it was funny. I was recording it, y'all. And I was sitting there reading it, and I was going, lick me till ice cream. And Jorge looked at me. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, what a great name for an ice cream place. Lick me till ice cream. I just cracked up. They got stuff like that on Virgin. It's a little risque in those kind of ways. It is not. You would think that it is mostly young people on Virgin. Most of the people on Virgin are like 40 and up, okay? I think it's because by that time you don't have kids. I used to think that it was going to be mostly younger people, but then I realized that people whose children are grown are usually on Virgin because they can afford it, one. Two, because they have no kids with them, okay? They don't have to worry about taking the children. That's okay, so there you go. Send a package to the more intuitive me, Wakeview Travel. Your community is getting awesome, okay? I've seen the people you've been adding, and oh my gosh. Yeah, you'll find out soon enough. They are awesome. Oh my gosh. Eddie, you're typing. You're cracking me up. Okay, we're changing over to the 2027 banner, and I'm going to play a quick video in here of the booze cruise, which I know is in here. There it is.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary. Day 1. Departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2. Fun day at sea. Day 3. Cozumel. Day 4. Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5. Harvest Bay, Belize. Day 6. Costa Maya. Day 7. Fun day at sea. Day 8. Return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out. Reserve your cabin today.
One of the many awesome cruises coming in 2026 is the Booze Cruise. It's got a lot of people on it. And then there's this one, 2027. So many beautiful cruises coming up in 2027 already, y'all. I'm so behind them and trying to pick out a cruise. I always end up going last minute, and I try not to do that, but what ends up happening is something comes up and I can't pass it up. Like this December one was on sale. I was like, okay, I can do a solo on this cruise. I am going. But that Carnival Cruise Addicts Unhinged, Unmatched, Unhearted, Ungroup Cruise was the one that came on at the beginning. And that video, by the way, done by the very talented Mr. Scott of Controversial Cruising, I got to tell you, that's going to be the cruise right now because so many people are on that cruise. Most of the community and also people from other communities are going to be on that cruise. So I'm just excited to meet everybody eventually, and we're going to have such a good time on the celebration. It will be celebrate good times. Come on. Yes, it will. Ryan, hey, Vicky, can you stream with the Virgin's basic included Wi-Fi, sweetie? I wish I could tell you that answer. I heard you asking it. Now, this is funny, but every time I stream live like the first day. And when I was on Virgin, I was so unfamiliar with Virgin. I did not know, and I'm going to tell you this up front, you and Bill. The moment you get on the ship, they send you to your cabin. Okay? The very first thing that happens when you get on the ship is they send you to your cabin to drop off your stuff. It threw me completely off, y'all. I didn't know what to do. I said to Jorge, I said, how many times do you walk on a ship and they say, okay, go to your cabin this way? I was so off. I was like, okay, now normally I would go to the Lido. I'd go to the buffet. Normally I do this, normally I do that. And I was so confused when I got on Virgin the first time. I didn't even remember to do a live when I got on there. So I can't even tell you. I have never done a live on Virgin. So I was thinking about that. I said, I need to find out that myself. But still, the premium, I would get it anyway because I'm guessing that it's going to be a much better quality. I'm just saying. If I was going to use it for the purposes of recording, I would say go for the best. Because, of course, you guys know that. You want the best quality that you can get. It's going to be higher speed, better quality, period. So I wouldn't even second guess it, sweetie. I would just go in and get it. I mean, the good news is you don't have to buy any specialty restaurants. You don't have to buy an extra drink package. Or do you need to upgrade to their fast one? I don't even think it's just because it's fast. I think it's because it's going to just be better quality. I did use the regular Wi-Fi. I don't even remember if I watched YouTube, but probably did. I mean, probably did. So I think you can watch YouTube. I'm not really sure about streaming as far as recording, though. So I would just say, just do it. I mean, since that's part of why you're there, you'll find out for the whole gang how much better that is. So that is great. And you might want to just ask around while you're on the ship and find out if anybody else is trying to stream, just for the sakes of next time we all get on this ship, to find out whether you can use the basic for streaming or not. But what you should do is just ask somebody at Virgin. They'll tell you. My wife took a video of me dancing with cruise director Rico on the Carnival Glory. I'm curious. I posted it. It's good to laugh at yourself. I know. My most popular short wake view travel is the one on our vlog. 6,000 views, dude, of me and my husband dancing to Crank That, okay? And we're not really dancing. We were, my son-in-law had his camera on and was filming us, and we were just acting silly and talking to them, and he was recording the whole time and sent it to me. So I didn't even know it was happening, but yeah, laughing at yourself. I think everybody is laughing at us. That was my biggest short. Yeah. I'm wondering if I need to buy the upgraded Wi-Fi before my cruise. I would do that. If I was going to go live on Virgin, I would buy the upgraded Wi-Fi before my cruise because it's better. You know, you get it for a big discount. Yeah. Or you get one of them free or something like that. But I would do that. Yes. Wakeview travel also as soon, and I do mean as soon as you can, book your dinner reservations. But the good news, y'all, and I'm going to tell you this too, Bill, if you don't book something at the time you want, they do have a wait list. And the wait list is fast, okay? I mean, we waited to get into something. I can't remember what it was because it was scheduled too late. And because I eat early, and it took us like 10 minutes or something. It was like waiting at a restaurant. It took us like 10 minutes to get in. So it was not a big deal. My host agency is based out of Galveston. I will be there in the middle of November for a conference. That's pretty cool. I've been wanting to go to Galveston. I went through there and didn't really get a chance to see it because I went straight to the ship. So next time I go to Galveston, I'm going to try and go, and I'm going to tell Cheryl and Jeremy because I want to meet up with them, and Texas Cruiser and Linda Montemayor if she gets the opportunity to get down there. So many people in that area. Hashtag grow will show your channel. Jason says we are going to try going live on New Year's Day from the Royal Beach Club. Woohoo! Yeah, that does sound great. I'm so glad it's going to be you because I know I ain't going to be there. My family can't seem to get it together on what we're doing for New Year's or that week, Kwanzaa week. We don't know because Jorge's family is planning it, and from what I can tell, nothing has been planned so far. You think I wait till the last minute? I was like, wait a minute, y'all. It's almost October. I mean, you know, October, November, December. We don't have much time to book anything. I don't know if they all have their passports. I mean, it's a lot of questions to be asked here. If you want to upload or stream anything, I would upgrade to premium Wi-Fi. Wakeview, thank you for that advice. Did you hear that, Ryan? He's been on there. He'll tell you. Go on and do it. I mean, if for the purposes that you guys are using it for, most definitely. Will G. Hey, Will G. Jeremy and Cheryl moved near Dallas. Oh, yeah. They're in Dallas now. I know. And, but you know what? I got a funny feeling that I can get them to come down to Galveston. No, I'll be like, Cheryl, come to Galveston. Come to Galveston. Oh my gosh. Hello, all. Will said hello. We're down at the bottom. Hi, Will. Okay, so that means I get to play something, y'all. What should I play? I'll play. Hey, although you may have seen it already today because I saw it this morning.
Are you ready to escape the everyday? Then mark your calendars for November 22nd, 2025, because you're cordially invited on the cruise of a lifetime. We're sailing on the brand new MSC World America, the first MSC ship built just for the U.S. market. This ship is massive, modern, and packed with next-level fun. We will be departing from Miami, Florida, and the first stop is Roatan, Honduras. Has a lot of lush rainforest, but trust me, the snorkeling is the best. Next up is Costa Maya, where you can explore Mayan ruins, or our favorite, a secluded, all-inclusive in the jungle. Next up, Cozumel, a true Caribbean classic with the beach clubs, or helmet diving. Last but not least, we stop in Ocean Cay, MSC's private island in the Bahamas with white sparkling sandy beaches and a lighthouse. And here's the best part, group rates are still way under current prices. But not for long, so make sure you act fast before these prices are gone. Cruise how you want. Chill, explore, or go full throttle. Or hang out with Ryan and Melinda from PK Adventure Travels. We'll be right there with you, having the time of our life. Book now and make Thanksgiving 2025 unforgettable. And we will see you on the scenic route.
Cool, right? I mean, Thanksgiving on the World America ship I'm planning to get on. I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm going to have to talk to somebody to go with me because my spouse says he's not doing any more cruises. I don't believe that, by the way. I think I've cruised the poor man out. I mean, we've been cruising since me and him have been cruising since 1998. Yeah, 98. We got married in 97. We spent our first anniversary on a Royal Caribbean cruise. So he's been traveling a while on ships. And one year I actually took 6 cruises and I think I burnt him out a little bit. So, he's like, I don't want to take no more cruises. I'm serious. I want to go on a land trip. So I may be planning a land trip. Yeah, I'm thinking Rome. Salerno, Amalfi Coast. Yeah, I'm thinking land trip to the other side of the pond because I may end up with those Virgin Atlantic points, and you can use those to pay for a flight over to the other side. So that might happen too if we're not able to get a Virgin cruise with that. The Ocean Life. Sorry, I'm late, Ricky. Hi, you missed it. I said it twice, 3 times. I don't even know. Had some D's to take care of. Let me holler at you. You missed it, man. You missed it. Also, Rob said #after party. And Rob, we're like 2 minutes away. So thank you for that update, sweetie. I appreciate you for coming over. Hope you feel better. I heard you weren't feeling well. Hope you feel better. There's something on my chain and I can't stop messing with it. Probably my hair. You know how that goes. Your hair gets caught in a chain. I'm not saying it. What? No more cruising. That's crazy talk. Yeah. Especially when your wife always vlogging cruising. That's crazy talk. But yeah, I think he's worn out. Plus, I am partially to blame, Wakeview Travel, because I kept telling him that we were going on a land trip. We never went on the land trip. We have not been on a land trip since. It's been a while. I can't even remember. It's been at least 3 years now, 2 or 3 years. Okay, so I got to give in and go on an all-inclusive sooner or later here, y'all. Hey, Vicky, and all in the chat. Diamond Panicure, you're just in time. 1 minute to after party. Hey. Welcome in, sweetie. Welcome into Foodie Time, soon to be after party. After party. Hey, Eddie, the blanks were adding up. Carl Shield, the cruising season is over. It's not even close to over, sweetie. Over here is just beginning. It is just beginning. When fall hits, everybody goes on a cruise in our community, okay? So we're at the bottom. Yay! Now, let me just say this, y'all. It's the after party, but I'm going to try and do one more video about a cruise group. You can vlog a land trip too. I did. It did not go well. If you want to find it on my channel, it's the one where I went to Planet Hollywood in Cancun. See, the bad news about when you vlog cruises and you try to do a land trip, it's a total different mindset. I mean, there's no Lido deck. Great stream as always. Have a great day. Lee, see you later. See you later, sweetie. It's 11 o'clock, isn't it? Okay, after party time. After party. We got to do it. We got to do it. Feel the 808s drop, drop, drop. We're alive in the night, so Okay, before we go, I got one more I want to show you. Oh my God.
Linda. Linda, listen, Linda. You need to book the cruise. February 2027. It's a Valentine's cruise. We're sailing out of Miami on the 14th of February. And Denise is going to be there. And I'm going to be there. And the other Scott and Zach's going to be there. So book it. Yes, book it. Emily?
I'm working on a video myself of the members of this channel because I want to say thank you. And I've got a song that I made myself. It's an AI song, y'all. And it's so beautiful. And it says thank you, just the way I want to say thank you. So I cannot wait to put it together. And now I got a new member today to add to the list of people who are going to be in this video. So excited. One of my things now is making videos for other reasons. You know, we've been making vlogs for quite a while now, but being able to thank the people that have become part of the Foodie Squad and also the people that just come here every day has been a wonderful experience. New ways to do things. So thank you guys for coming in as you always do, 10 a.m. in the morning. And some of y'all are lurking. Hi, Liz. Some of you are lurking in the bushes. Love you guys, and I appreciate y'all. And don't forget to go to the match game, and definitely don't forget to go to the Fish Tank Live today at 11:30 with Ryan. Ryan's Fish Tank. He's got some pretty cool fish. And also, be sure to hit Jason's channel around 2 p.m. He's going to release his new vlog. And Jason has been coming here very regularly. He's become part of our community. Monkey Love Travel. Love you guys. Okay, we're out, y'all. It's Friday. TGIF. You guys, I hope you have a freaking awesome Friday. I'm planning to try to get some stuff done, but also do some relaxing tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I hope you have a good one. Hope you feel better, Rob and Cheryl. Both of y'all not doing so good, but I hope you feel better soon. Talk to y'all later.
Feet on the floor, hearts in the air. Baseline booming everywhere. Move left, move right, don't you care? Sweat dripping like we don't share. Yeah. Hands up, sky, we living tonight. No stop, no sign. Party time, oh party time. Feel the heat, the rhythm's right. Party time, yeah, party time. Lose yourself, it's your climb. Neon lights glow on your skin. 808s make the world spin. Round and round, let the night begin. Take the lead, break free from within. Shake it, don't you freeze. Catch the beat like ocean breeze. Body speaks, no need to tease. Groove is life, it's the key to ease. Yeah.